This is my multiplex Cularis. It's quite a big glider, and I have this one set up for a little bit of long-range FPV. So first off, FPV, I guess they would call it as a first-person view. What this does is the camera that's mounted on top here is hooked up to a video transmitter, which transmits a picture and some data back to me on the ground. So this thing can be, 20 kilometers out, and I can still fly around and see where I'm going. So what I've done is I've flush mounted, I actually cut a piece out and mounted the video transmitter in the wing. As you can see, it's pretty flush, and I've also put a heat sink on it. So that pulls the heat away real nice. And underneath, the cable out is run to a V antenna. This technically it is a directional antenna, so it'll transmit stronger one way than it will the other, which is a good feature too, because once you start going out there flying away from you and the signal gets weak to the point where you might lose an actual video signal, when the plane, if it does have returned to home and it starts aiming back towards you, the signal will get stronger and you'll be able to see again. So it's kind of a little redundant safety feature, I guess. And on the other wing, I built in the receiver. So here, I'll flip it. So the Shearer long-range receiver, or they call it the LR6, 600N, or 600LR, my bad. That I just have mounted in the wing, so both antennas. These funny things under the wing are just battery holders, shampoo bottles. They work well. And the reason behind that was, in the past, I've had some less than happy landings where the battery actually came mounted on the inside and forced their way through the electronics, which really didn't fare too well after that. But so they're out here. They're made to come through and detach and basically save your electronics from a lithium death. Focus again. So on the inside, I have the RVOSD basically mounted on the balance point here. That's just the power connector with the current sensor. The Hobby King ESC. That's a Power 25 1250 kV motor. These are foldable props, which I like better for gliding, but everything's kind of hooked up and neat and tidy. And this one's one of my favorite to fly, because you can stay up there literally half a day and hit the thermals, and you don't really waste much of anything for battery power. So that's what's inside of them. So anyways, I'll post some other video a little later. Take care.